Hello my beautiful people and welcome back to Ostriv. Right guys, like I said in the last episode, I've stocked up in here things that we have plenty of. I don't think I've ever seen my beetroot, but I've put it in because we've got loads of it. I think we've got something like 15,000. So I have added them in, and whether they come or not, or ask for them, I'm not too sure. But again, we'll kind of keep an eye on the stocks, and hopefully we'll be productive. I mean, coins we've got plenty of. We've still got houses going down across in this area. A few houses getting built, which is cool. We are on full speed ahead. Boom. So we're getting people coming in. We've still got plenty of jobs because if you remember, we did change our farms to accept both men and women. Rightly or wrongly. Like I say, I'll just potter on with it. When we do get another field down, I am still in the back of my mind trying to bin these down to 6 fields so that they're productive, because I still don't think we're getting the growth we could be getting from these. And fields across this side are doing the similar kind of growth. That one was a bit better. That one's was not very good at all. And we've got plenty. Well, we're just not getting the peeps. It's the labourers that are the issue. So we'll keep building. We'll keep building the houses. More peeps are coming. These are just young. And I'm guessing they're going to have their kids. They're waiting for some raspberries. I can't help them with that. What I do need to be careful of is our water. So again, I'll just flick them around. I'm going to put, it's got places occupied. One there. One in the middle of, it's a nice walkway like, between. So I think we'll put one across the front. In fact, we'll go for another one back here. I don't mind that they need to remove trees, that's fine. Let's go a bit further this way. Let's make it go at the front to make it look pretty. So I've got 2 down there. We'll probably need some more across this end, because that is their front street technically. Let's try and just put in a gap. And just one in there. There we go. So they've got a bit of water. We don't want them being upset that we're not providing them with water. Right, these fields, let's have a look at their they're doing okay. We're in November now. Again, a new family settling, it's all good. We're not too sure on these at all. I think that we're just using some of these as storage like, but how's my wool doing? We've got 7,000 wool. So we're not using it all to turn into broadcloth by any means. Or at least we're making as much broadcloth as we can. I was having a quick peek at these before. These are the guys that actually make the clothes. Now I've got them making warm clothes but not normal clothes. There probably was a reason I did that, but I'm going to put it on to maximum now to see if I can get them to make normal clothes as well. We have got what, 4,600 and warm clothes 5,500. So technically I could use how much broadcloth? I keep asking this question, I know. Just not getting enough broadcloth like. For all we've got the wool. Do I make another? They have got the wool and they are using it. There isn't oh, there you go, there's a labourer there now. Tell you what I'm going to do, just for the sheer devilment of it, let's do another broadcloth. Was it on the next one? It's been that long since we've had to build anything. A broadcloth cloth. There's got to be a proper name for it, and I'll be like, that's it, that's a fulling mill. A fulling mill. Let's pop another one in. Still close. There we go. I don't see any reason not to, because I have got the wool, the 7,500 wool. I think I've got 2,500 in trade. We're still building homes, which is really, really cool for us. We're still expanding. Trying to keep on top of everything. I don't think we're missing anything. I tell you what I am missing. I remember doing, when I edited the last video, across in here I would say we've got another carton shed down. And it wasn't, it was a warehouse. But I did request one there. I thought I was going nuts for a second, but yeah, there is. We've asked for a cart shed over there. We did ask for a construction office, and there's guys in there. I think we got rid of one across this way. Yeah, we've just asked for that to be demolished, haven't we? There's nothing really much for them guys to build across that side anymore. Everything's still kind of hunky-dory. Let's go through, I'll tell you what I haven't checked for a while, our little horses. Now, we are breeding horses. So again, do I just slaughter a couple of 8-year-olds? I know the females. I'll get rid of one of the males there, just to give a bit of horse meat. We have got a trader, let's just check that. Let's drop it down to speed 1. Right, so they want sheep hides from us. We've got nada. Cucumbers, no. Potato, I have got them and I've put them in that stock, so that definitely isn't working across there. I'm just going to see if they've actually put any in yet. Let's have a look. Potato. They've got 1,600, but that's not being picked up by these. And they've come in by river. So maybe I need to put some potatoes in one of the river ones. We'll have a look at that. But I will sell them some, because I've got 10,000 in stock. Flour, we just haven't got enough. So have a look at our wheat. We've got 3,700. So again, not the most. And flour, 4,500. So we're doing okay for the guys, for our peeps. Now, a river trade. These guys have no what? They have no potatoes. So I'm going to put potatoes in here, because this is a river trader that isn't full. Potato. 3,000. So I'm still learning this game. As you're aware, if you've been here from the start, you know we don't know this game very well at all. We're just learning as we go. But I think that'll help us. So that'll give us 3,000 tatties for the next time a river trader comes. Let's see what he was offering. Wool we don't need. Sheepskins. Ooh, it's expensive, but we could do with them, like. Because we haven't got a huge amount. I'm going to deal for them. Because otherwise, what's our money for? Buckwheat we're using quite well, and we've got plenty in storage, but I'm still going to do a deal, because I think buckwheat's just really cool for the feeding the animals. Harika, I'm going to deal on that. Iron, I'm less than 5,000, I'm going to do a deal. We're basically going to be like Barvin Cove's bestie friends, because we've bought everything. We've spent a bit of cash, but it should make us a bit better. I think we needed sheepskins in the tannery. Still need cows. Yeah, so we've got a batch away that's going to be ready until January, and we've started getting in for the second batch, which will be cool. Who is it that oh, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm making sheepskin. Yeah, this is the leather, isn't it? This one does leather, tan leather, and that one does sheepskin, yeah. Okay, we're alright. We just never seem to have any leather, like. Nah. So leather gets used up by our shoemaker, which was over... I think we'll put it down in one of these ones. The saddle reuses metal parts. Shoemaker shop. Yeah, how many shoes have we got? 2,800. So not huge, but they are waiting for leather. Let's make sure that's coming in the right way. Hire men, hire women as labourers, but we've got men. We could technically put... Oh, okay. So it's winter time and my men are short. So it is winter time and my men are looking for jobs. Now, do I change? I'm going to take that one off. I know it's only one job, but there's two labourers can work in there. And we've got men only. Okay, so I think one job's kind of fine for fluctuating. I don't think anyone will leave us for that. These guys are waiting for firewood. Oh, they're getting it. Just got to keep an eye on the numbers, because I'm sure it's going to bite us in the backside where we use something up. Chicken eggs we still haven't got enough. So I could technically have another another chicken farm for one of the village guys. We did put one over here. This one. And they're full now. They're using buckwheat. So do we just do another chicken farm to try and get the numbers up? I think if we had bloody 50 we wouldn't have enough to export, but should we give these guys a chicken farm? Just for kind of the hell of it, and the next to the kind of river. Let's put one in this way. So they can get water from down there. I'll put a platform in. So I need to put that in first, get it built, and then do a... I'll just put a platform in while I remember. Platform. I'll just put it across there, it'll help them all. And I will put in a well, because we'll have to click it just for these guys to use. I'll flick that round. That's just for the chickens eventually when it gets built. Okay, trader. Right. Demands, no. Getting a bit, but not enough. They only want 326 of our beautiful potatoes. Oh. Right. Harika. Deal. I will keep dealing for them. I don't know if that last stuff's come yet, like. No. We don't need any of that. He was... I'm sure that's the same kid, like. I'm sure it's the same lad of last time. Right, houses, water platforms. We've got ask for a cart shed. We've destroying a construction office. So I think we can put in... Oh, it's still winter, I know. But it'd be nice to change a job for men only. What's these guys on? I'm going to put there to men as well, because there's only, I think, 2 buildings. Yeah, it's only them 2. So again, we'll try and just give the odd job to the men. And I know these jobs will get filled up in the winter, but them numbers are quite heavy, like. Warehousing. I'm going to take them off and give it to men as well. And I'm going to take them off and give it to men. So we've got a lot of warehouses. Let's just see if that helps them. Right, houses. Cart shed's done. This will be for our men. Now if I go to a cart shed, which is these, apply to all, and then we need to order some carts in it. It's not my new one, thick eed. Supply for regular deliveries and construction, we don't mind. And we'll ask for some carts to be ordered. Right, construction officer's gone, which was the one over here. We haven't been building across there at all, guys, to be fair, so I'm happy with that. Numbers, we're still in the winter. Be interesting to see when it flicks back across, but I think we will try and order some more houses. Now, where do we fancy? We asked for another broadcloth place across there. Forestry. think they'll be working quite far away, like. I'm hoping to clean up these areas. You can, I'm sure. Click on a tree. Now, I don't know if you can do it for, like, an area, but you can click on trees. Now, that will be proper kind of micromanaging, which I'm not really about. I might do a little bit off screen, but you can. It was just to show you can individually click a tree and set it away. So houses, do I go further this way? Now, they do need some fields, or I'm quite favouring, sorry if that's moving too fast for you, I'm quite favouring putting some more in here. And again, this will show you how difficult it was for me, because the land is absolutely just like waves in the ocean. But if I can just move it slightly round, maybe about there, and we'll see how close we get it. I'm going to flip it round to face him. I'll put this one down, and then I'll pick up on the trader. So same thing again, we can buy stuff. I think we're alright for all of them. Iron. I'm buying this stuff, but I don't even know if it's coming. This just gives us an idea of how we're actually doing it ourselves. But the reason I keep checking them all, I'll deal because I've got 5,000 in stock. So sunflower oil is definitely an issue for us. Sallow I've never had. I'll give them 1,000 because that's what I had in the export stock. I don't want to punish my people. Textile, nah. Leather, never had. Honey. Yeah, loads of honey. Horse tack. Yeah, we'll do a deal just because we're dealing. There we go. Right, let's get back to these houses. So, I want to kind of keep them pretty levelish with what's going on over the other side. But it's super, super hard because they are like... An expression here in the northeast of England is cockeyed as a willock. It'll not make sense to most of you guys. But it's definitely not straight. Now I think this time we can go for the... We can go for that. I'm going to give him a big garden on the end there. That'll be like a manager's house, that one. So there you go. Another 5 houses requested. The numbers now, because it's off fire at battle full speed, because we're back up to spring times, there's still loads of jobs. And I'm guessing the majority of them are labouring jobs. Correct me if I'm wrong. Graveyard, how we're doing. Yeah, plenty of space. So it's just kind of trading now, keeping the guys happy, trying to give them everything they need by keeping an eye on the numbers. Town hall. Oh, I'll tell you what we haven't checked for a little while. Where the bloody hell did I put that? Trying to think where I put that pub. Where did I put the pub? Was it here? Yeah, how much money they got. So they've still got a bit of money. Don't know how quickly that'll go down. I'm trying to find the right balance. So we've still got a school. It's never been full yet. I'm just going to tax up the tavern's tax by another 0.5. So there isn't really anything to do with our newfound wealth other than trying to keep the numbers balanced. Broadcloth, still an issue. 30s and 40s. And bearing in mind, we've asked for another one. So they will start working on that. Chicken meat's up to a couple of thousand. Right, we asked for that chicken shed, didn't we? Has that been made yet? I keep missing the... I did see... No. I think it's across here. We should get a notification. Horse tax, horseshoes. Fish is dropping a wee bit. I could put another fishing area in. How's me dried fish? Yeah, both of them's dropping. So I'm going to put in for another fishing area. These guys are only on fish. I think it'd be nice for these guys to work at, and it could be that we'll put a few, I don't know, I was thinking about put a few fishing huts down. We might make a fishing village across this side, but again, they probably need a market. Just guessing. Fish. And these are men, unfortunately. Now, and we also obviously need to buy the, we need them to get the boats from the boat dock. So I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one across here. This is definitely going to be a fishing village. There you go. Right, our field's complete. Now, what did we say we needed? Or did we not? This is their 5th field. So how is my sunflowers doing? I've got a little bit of sunflower oil, but not kind of hit over the head with it. Buckwheat looks okay now, so I'm happy with that. Wheat. Let's see if we can do something with sunflower oil or wheat. Just let it play. Field is not activated. It's me clicking on it. Right, I'll just drop down to speed 1. So sunflower oil uses them all. Great. I'm going to go for the sunflower oil. I'll make the next field for wheat, I think. So I'm going to go sunflower oil. And then I think we might have space for flax, because it only uses... no, we'll not. We might have it... No, we'll not. We could probably just do a buckwheat. 60. Yeah, I'm going to do a buckwheat. And then fallow. And then the same again. Sunflower oil. Buckwheat. And then fallow. Activate. Happy are the days. Okay, and see where this well went. Okay, so that's just for the peeps. Right, Panutine is visiting us. Let's drop down to speed 1. We might eventually get some sunflower oil. None in export stock. This might be something we'll look at. So I've only got 918 in export stock. I will add that. And these have come by river again. So that's what we need to remember. No broadcloth. Sallow I've never had. We'll check the pigs in a second. Raspberries. Onions. I'll give them my 1600s. And carrots. I'll give them the 500. That's in the export stock. Deal. Right, mead. We've got a bit, but I'm going to do a deal because obviously we need it. And I think that will do us, my friends. Okay, so another row of houses down. I'll put that down at the right angle. Another field's been asked for. We've got fishing stuff coming down. So this has now got, what, 6 fields? And this one's still hugely overstocked. So we'll try and put... And this one's like grossly overstocked, but it's always seemed to manage, he says. That one's got its 6. This one definitely needs another one. So I'm going to set another field up while we're here, just to start removing it from across there. They grow slightly better, but not huge. I'll just pick this well up for citizens. Because they will leave. I know it's never happened to us, but they will leave if the sorry if that makes you seasick, guys. If they don't have water. So I need to go into my farm, add a field. This is the thing, it's growth that I can't seem to get right. I've got plenty of men in there now as well. I just can't see any reason why not to. Now let's see if we can just give a bit of a gap and try and do a field about here, across to here. You know I don't get too hung up on them, but I do like to try and make them at least look as straight as I can without getting like a slide rule out. Concentration, man. Right. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. And I'll just add that on the end because it is going to take time to build it. Right, full speed ahead. Oh look, there's some stuff coming in. Excuse me, he's got our mead. He must be collecting stuff. Look at them. So they're collecting and they're dropping off. Very cool though, isn't it? I still think it's stunning, like. Right, there's... So numbers again. This is kind of it for wheat. I'm definitely down on wheat. Look at the numbers on wheat, 740. So if it's still like that, my next field needs to be a wheat field. Still got no idea what linseed does. Hemp, we've got a little bit. We could do with that as well. We're starting to get a little bit of chicken meat, but not huge. What's next? Another Fulham mill, which will be cool. He's took away the onions. He's took away some warm clothes. I love all that. He's fetching more meat. So we've done a couple of thousand coins in, to be fair. Be nice to be able to make your own beers and things, and I'm sure the game will have that, you know. The developer is working on it. The tavern was just a recent kind of increase. So I'm guessing for some of your advancement to keep allowing migration, it'll probably be that they need to have, it says entertainment needs are satisfied, so we'll have to probably keep up with that. Let's just check on the animals. There's only 9 in there, but I will slaughter the 8-year-old. Again, another 8-year-old. No, they're fine. And they're fine. Pigs. Livestock limit 20. And I've currently got 30. Jesus wept. That's just craziness. Because they'll be eating us out of house and home. I'm just going to try and get rid of some boars. Might give us a little bit of a... Yeah, water reserves a month. Yeah, they're definitely not going to keep up with the supplies. I don't want to give them wheat. Carrots is... Oh, I'll tell you what I can give them. I just seen there. We have got plenty of them. I'm going to give them 200... beetroot. Because our beetroot is 15,000, so it's quite cool. Right, am I missing anything? We're waiting for another Fulham mill. We're still waiting for houses for peeps to move into. We're trading okay. I can't seem to see any huge issues. Flour. Still 3,800. I'm quite happy with that. I think we do need a wheat field though. They're just pottering on quite nicely. You definitely don't want them running out of firewood. Let's find the F's for the firewood. Where's my firewood? Don't see I've missed a market. B. C. Ah, there we go, firewood. 1,600. So in the warehouse... That's a granary. That one goes in the warehouse. Are they really getting enough stuff? Again, it's labourers, isn't it? That's what my numbers are. But how high can the unemployment go in the winter before they bugger off and leave you? Right, let's get the Fulham Mill sorted. I'll move sideways first and head across because I know it can be a bit motiony. Right. Just click on this one. Higher options. Apply to all. I did put it on for men, yeah. So these guys, resource supply, everything. I think we've got 500, but I'm going to put them up to 1,000 to see if we can do that. We've got our peeps in. Just a labour of 1. We'll check that in a second. I'm thinking for these. I was thinking about putting them up to 2, but they've all got stock, so no, it must be working. We'll leave it at that. No wool for broadcloth. Now, have these got some wool? Yeah. So again, I'll move resources by wagon, and I'm going to say 1,000. And then click on that one. Resource relocation successfully ordered. Right, made. Got a canny bit, like. I'm going to deal for it. I think we're going to build another tavern. That's what I'm fancying. So sunflower oil's an issue. Flowers issue-y. Got no closing export stock. These have come by river again, haven't they? So I need to look at that. Warm clothes. I've only got 200. I'm just going to deal them so the guys have got to keep working. No sallow. Is it worth doing now that we've got a bit of... I know they're going to eat beetroot and a bit of buckwheat. Might be we'll build another pig farm. Don't see an issue with it. Deal with that. And carrots, we'll just deal the 500 that we've got in stock. So that's what the guys are moving around. So yeah, I think that we will put how much mead in Holrika, which is vodka, one of the guys was saying. Got 6,000 and mead 6,000. I think we can handle another tavern, like. I do think we can handle another tavern. Be nice in different areas. Because they're only selling like... I mean, I know they're waiting for numbers coming in, but they're only selling little bits. Where? Took the construction office out over there. These guys are a hard-working kind of area, aren't they? Let's see if we can put a tavern there. I think it comes in houses. Tavern. Fancy one next to the market square. Oh, yes I am. Boom. Right, so we'll get another tavern down there. It'll act as another house anyway. And it'll carry this excessive beer that we seem to be carrying. It'll also fetch us some more money in, which is good. Broadcloth-wise is my next issue. Oh, it's getting up there a little bit. 330. I'm thinking for my pigs to do another one. But when I noticed that beetroot in there, where did I see beetroot there? I haven't got wheat. Buckwheat's fine, potatoes fine. I'm going to put the beetroot up to 400. I need to keep an eye on the water reserves, because that's the only thing. There is water there, but it maybe I've got to put the pig workers up to 2. But I definitely think we should have another pigsty. Now, again, I want them quite close to the, in theory, I'd like it quite close to the slaughterhouse, but technically it doesn't really matter. I'll go across the farming side. Let's do it. Let's build another pigsty, because we're not even getting it for our guys, the sallow. I would like to provide for my own people first. So, a pigsty. Now, I would kind of like it a bit straight onto these guys. I don't see an issue with it being there. Boom. There we go. So we'll get a couple of things down. Right then, guys. We'll kind of end it here. We're still just trying to keep our peeps happy. Sallow definitely is one of these things. We just never seem to have enough of it. And I know we're not getting enough hides and things like that, so we must work on getting the animals up to their numbers first and foremost. I'm even considering at the minute adding in a few more from the outside. We're 2 short on there, 4 short on the other one. They've only got 8. So I think to help us out, I may buy, because I just don't think the killing the bulls is working. We'll get another couple of bulls, and it may be the same with the pigs, that I just buy 20 for the shed. So there you go. I'm still thoroughly enjoying it. It really chills me out playing this game. If you're playing the game yourself, get in the comments, let us know how you're doing or what I should be doing differently. But at the minute, I'm just kind of pottering around with playing what I see in front of us, trying to get more peeps in, because the numbers are still light. I know they'll probably be breeding and having kids and things, but thoroughly enjoying it. Don't forget to like and consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps. Okay guys, catch you in a while. Bye for now.